Hello, everyone. Back again. I just wanted to come on and just share something with you. Hopefully, it will encourage you. And this is a story dealing with my own life. I talked about grace in the last video, but today I want to talk about brokenness. And when I say brokenness, I mean people that have been hurt so bad and they've never been healed from the inside. They've never allowed their hearts to be healed over everything that they have went through in their life. And so often you will run into people like that. They are so broken, you know. It's like you take a vase, say a glass vase, and that vase drops on the floor or on the ground and it shatters in many pieces. And you go to pick up the pieces, but you're not using any protective gear to pick up the pieces. And what's going to happen when you go to pick up that vase, because it's all shattered in so many pieces in this glass, you're going to get hurt. You end up getting hurt. And so that's what I want to just share with you today about brokenness. Sometimes, we run into people, it may be family members, friends, could be a stranger, co-workers, and you wonder why that person is just, so mean, seem like they have such anger, such bitterness within them, and no matter what you say, what you do, it doesn't make a difference. They are just bitter people. A lot of times it's because of brokenness. That person has had a number of things that happen in their life and just never dealt with it. I remember maybe 15 years ago, and I was dealing with someone with a lot of brokenness. And I would always think to myself and even prayed about it, God, why are they so angry? Why are they so mean? Why do they do this? And one day I was at work and I was getting on the elevator. And as I got on the elevator, I just saw this visual that was before me. I saw this vase, and the vase dropped and it hit the floor and it just broke. And then I saw this hand go down to pick up, I guess, the broken pieces, and the hand was cut. And it went again to pick up the pieces, and it was cut and began to bleed. Then all of a sudden, I saw this hand, like a vision of his hand, just, and the vase became whole again. Well, I immediately knew what that image meant. It was showing me that, when we try to help broken people, when people are so broken, a lot of times we tend to get hurt because they're so broken. There's too many broken pieces like the vase. If you don't have protection, if you don't know how to handle it, then you're going to get broken, not broken, I'm sorry. You're going to get injured because of that person is so broken in so many pieces. But the hand that went down to pick up the vase and the vase came back together represent the hand of God. God is the only one who can heal a broken heart. He's the one that can take an old shattered heart or shattered vase and bring it back together and make it whole all over again. So when we're trying our best to, help some people that are so broken and we're racking, our brain, why can't we help them? Why? It's because that person is so deep down, they're so hurt. They've never dealt with the hurt and the pain that they've experienced in their life. So every time we reach to try to help them, we end up getting hurt. In a situation like that, if you find yourself in that place where you're dealing with someone who is so broken, it's time to give it over to God. When you see that there's nothing that you can do, you can't help them, you're getting hurt in the process of trying to help them, it's time to give it over to God. Let God help that person. Release that person to God and let God deal with their heart. Because God is the only one who can heal the broken heart. He's the only one who can take a whole shattered vessel, which our vessel is our body, our temple. This is the vessel of Christ. God is the only one that can take this old shattered vessel and mold it back into something beautiful all over again. He's the only one that can heal that brokenness. So don't get frustrated. Don't get discouraged, because if you're dealing with someone in your life that you're trying to help and it seems like no matter what you do, it's not going anywhere, don't get discouraged. Don't give up on them, but give it over to God, because God is the one that can heal the broken heart. God bless you and peace.